The world's population is booming, but farmland isn't. How can we grow more food with fewer resources? Imagine a vast field, not tilled by a burly farmer, but by a silent, self-driving tractor. Robots with laser-like precision weed crops and harvest vegetables. This isn't science fiction. It's the future of farming being shaped by AI. But how will it work? And will it mean the end of farmers altogether? Let's dig in. Technological advances are redefining the agricultural landscape, introducing more sophisticated tools and systems that enhance the efficiency and productivity of farms worldwide. These innovations span from robotics and artificial intelligence or AI to precision agriculture techniques, all geared toward meeting the increasing food demands of a growing global population. Technological advances in farming have revolutionized the way crops are cultivated and managed, leading to significant improvements in yield and efficiency. Precision agriculture has become a cornerstone of modern farming practices, leveraging GPS and IoT sensors to optimize the application of resources like water, fertilizers, and pesticides. This method not only enhances the productivity of farmland, but also minimizes environmental impact, making agriculture more sustainable. The integration of robotics and automation into agriculture is changing the landscape of farming labor. Drones are used for aerial surveys, planting seeds, and distributing fertilizers and pesticides, while ground-based robots handle weeding and harvesting. These technologies help farms operate more efficiently and can compensate for labor shortages, ensuring consistent production levels despite fluctuating workforce availability. Biotechnology and genetic engineering have also made significant strides, with the development of crops that are resistant to pests, diseases, and extreme weather conditions. These genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, are designed to produce higher yields and better quality produce. The economic impact of technological advances on farmers has been both transformative and multifaceted. Firstly, the adoption of technologies such as precision agriculture, robotics, and genetically modified crops has significantly increased crop yields and quality. This improvement in productivity can lead to higher revenues for farmers, as they are able to produce more with the same or even less input costs. For example, precision farming techniques can reduce the amount of fertilizer and pesticide needed, lowering expenses and potentially increasing profit margins. However, the initial cost of adopting new technologies can be a barrier for many farmers, particularly smallholders. High-tech equipment like automated tractors, drones, and advanced irrigation systems often come with steep price tags and require technical skills to operate effectively. This can lead to a widening gap between large, capital-rich farms that can afford these investments and smaller farms that cannot, potentially exacerbating economic disparities within agricultural communities. Despite these challenges, the long-term economic outlook for farmers who invest in technology is generally positive. Over time, the efficiency gains and higher crop yields can offset the initial costs. Additionally, the use of technology in farming can make agriculture practices more resilient to environmental and economic shocks, such as climate change or market fluctuations, securing a more stable income for those who adopt them. Technological advancements in farming have significant environmental implications, many of which contribute positively to sustainable agricultural practices. For instance, precision agriculture allows for the meticulous application of water, fertilizers, and pesticides, reducing runoff and the pollution of water bodies. This targeted approach minimizes the ecological footprint of farming by ensuring the inputs are not wasted and environmental harm is minimized. Moreover, the adoption of technologies like drones and automated irrigation systems can lead to more efficient use of natural resources. Drones, for example, can be used to monitor crop health and identify areas that need attention, reducing the need for blanket applications of water and chemicals. This not only conserves resources but also helps maintain the natural ecosystem balance. Despite these benefits, there are challenges and risks associated with the implementation of new technologies in agriculture. The production and disposal of high-tech farming equipment can contribute to carbon emissions and electronic waste. Additionally, the widespread use of genetically modified organisms or GMOs poses potential risks to biodiversity if not carefully managed. Therefore, while technological advances hold great promise for making farming more environmentally friendly, they must be deployed judiciously and in conjunction with practices to protect and preserve the natural environment. As the world's population continues to grow, projected to reach nearly 10 billion by 2050, the demand for food will significantly increase. Modern farming technologies are essential in meeting this growing demand by enhancing productivity and efficiency. Precision agriculture, for example, maximizes crop yields and reduces waste by allowing farmers to use resources like water, fertilizers, and pesticides more efficiently. This technology ensures the crops receive exactly what they need for optimal growth, which is vital in regions where resources are scarce or expensive. Furthermore, advancements in food storage and transport technologies help in reducing post-harvest losses, a major issue in many parts of the world, particularly in developing countries. Innovations such as improved refrigeration techniques and better logistics solutions ensure that a greater percentage of harvested crops reach the consumer, thus improving overall food availability. The integration of advanced technologies in farming raises several regulatory and ethical issues that require careful consideration and management. As agricultural technology evolves, so too does the need for updated regulations to ensure these innovations benefit society without causing undue harm. Regulations play a crucial role in ensuring that new agricultural technologies are safe and effective. This includes oversight of genetically modified organisms or GMOs, which must be rigorously tested for environmental impact and human health before they can be approved. Precision agriculture and other smart farming techniques rely heavily on data collection, which poses significant privacy concerns. Farmers and regulators must navigate how data is collected, stored, and shared, ensuring that individuals' privacy is protected while also leveraging data for increased productivity and environmental protection. The widespread adoption of automation and robotics in farming also brings up ethical considerations, particularly related to labor. Automation can lead to job displacement, affecting rural communities where farming may be the primary source of employment. Addressing these regulatory and ethical issues requires ongoing dialogue among stakeholders, including farmers, regulators, technology developers, and the public, to ensure that advancements in agricultural technology promote a fair and sustainable future for all. As agriculture continues to evolve through technological advancements, the role of farmers is also shifting, positioning them as key players in a more integrated and technology-driven agricultural landscape. Farmers will need to become adept at integrating various technologies such as precision farming tools, drones, and data analytics into their daily practices. This integration will not only require technical skills to operate advanced machinery and software, but also an analytical approach to interpreting data collected from their fields. With growing concerns over climate change and environmental sustainability, farmers will play a crucial role in implementing and innovating sustainable farming practices. This will involve adopting techniques that reduce the environmental impact of farming, such as crop rotation, organic farming, and conservation agriculture. The future role of farmers extends beyond the confines of their fields. As the guardians of the food supply chain, they will increasingly participate in global discussions on food security, trade, and the ethical implications of agricultural technologies. In essence, The future role of farmers will be more complex and integrated, requiring a new set of skills and knowledge. Their work will not only be about cultivating crops, but also about managing ecosystems, mastering technology, and contributing to global sustainability and food security discussions. Leaving you with thoughts of innovation and growth, let's look forward to a world where small to mid-sized farms are equipped with AI robots, ready to face the challenges of tomorrow and harvest opportunities. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll love it. Thanks for watching.